Hello, hello. Welcome Shady Way. I'm Marilyn, and today we have another Boxycharm box for our Friday mix-up. I hope everybody is doing wonderful. We appreciate you coming back. This is Boxycharm, a subscription box with makeup and skincare and hair care items. It is $40 a month, and it is super heavy. I've only had one. I signed up last month, and I am under the impression that one was for August. That probably is the case because in the past when I've done subscription boxes, that's pretty much what they do, is they send you one out immediately and then you get in line with the subscriptions. Once again, what we are going to do is give one item out of here as a giveaway, and I'll describe that a little bit later. But I just want to also be sure everybody knows no texting. So if you receive a comment to text this number, it's not me. We only do our giveaways through our videos, and the video for this one will be the following Friday. I'm going to break in here and do what we said about the research on the Rachel Lynn bracelets that we got in our ThredUp 5-pound box. Here are all the bracelets that we received. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So a total of 10 bracelets. And first off, just to tell you about Rachel Lynn Chicago, it has a little RLC. So all of these, like these are vinyl. Anytime you see these like little disc, most of the time they are vinyl. Sometimes they can be shell, but most of the time they are vinyl pieces. Rachel Lynn Chicago started in 2008 as a beaded bracelet brand, and their beaded bracelets and vinyl bracelets are considered a staple of their company and will always be offered for their company. So that's their like signature items. And it was designed in Chicago and handcrafted in Colorado. All of them are limited production and are meant to be affordable jewelry. I find that as really a funny statement, and that's right on their website at rachellynchicago.com. And their items range from $65 to $30,000. That's out of my affordability threshold, but people's pay a lot of money for designer items, and that's what these would be considered. They do have a store in Colorado, Aspen, Colorado. What I found, I did find almost every item. So I'll go through it. And these first off are vinyl and single dust, gold dust, bead bracelet, and there's the gold dust bead, and these are vinyl, and one has the tag and one doesn't. And I do believe it is the same company, as the discs are exactly the same size. And I did search all over and I didn't find another company that did the gold dust, so I'm assuming these are the same, considering the majority of them all are tagged, but not all of them. So one's tagged, one's not. And they are $75 each on their website. However, I did find one of the gold dust beads on eBay for sale for $30. And so that's those. And then the vinyl bracelets, that's these, both with tags. And these on their website, and these are called vinyl bracelets, and they're $65 online. And on Poshmark, I did find one sold for $31 and another one sold for $25. That's good to see that they're selling for that. It's like anytime you find something signed, it's always so helpful. So I honestly have to say that I am not sure I would have put any value in these if it didn't have the tags with the designer name. So it is good to always, especially when we're doing these mystery boxes or jars or thrifting, and you come across a bowl at the Goodwill and they have these just thrown in there, that you're looking for them, because that's to be able to list this and get a sold price of $30 is pretty amazing. So very, very good. Now this one is called an Eclipse Pyrite. And this one is online for $95, and I couldn't find any sold on a resale value on Poshmark or eBay. But this is the only one that I had that is a mineral or stone, because they do have diamond, they have quartz, they have all kinds of gemstones and semi-gemstones, and those really go up in price. So definitely, if you happen to see one of these, and I think I'm going to do this on all of them, whether they're marked or not, I'm going to start, if it is the beads, I'm definitely going to start testing the stones to see if it's a real stone. Because if the vinyl is selling for $30, the pyrite has to sell for at least higher. Not only that, it's a bead. Next, we have the crystal beaded bracelets. Okay, and we have 3 of those. And let's see, 1, 2. So 2 of these have the tags. And as I said, let me find it. They have the little ball, and sometimes it's gold and sometimes it's silver. And if you look through all of the vinyl bracelets or beaded bracelets, they all have something different, whether it's a tag or a flat tag in there that isn't signed. Some of them have nothing, but it's an indicator of who the brand is, and you have to look close to see if they're all the same. And these 3 look all the same. However, these 2 are tagged, this one's not. So what I would do in that situation is, of course, add this one to these 2. And the 3 crystal beaded bracelets, each online on Rachel Lynn Chicago website is $65 new. And on Posh, one sold for $65, and then there is listed ones for $55 and $60. So once again, be sure to look for these kinds of bracelets, because that's pretty amazing. These, I believe, if I'm not incorrect, is another venture with Rachel Lynn, and it's called Rachel Lynn and Corey Lynn. These are vinyl, and I did find these online, and they are considered, you'll see a tag sometimes, not always, because the ones online that I found were not tagged, and they are RL and then plus CL, and those are $65 a piece, and these are vinyl. It's just larger vinyl disc. And I did find one of these sold, just one, not a 2, one, sold on Poshmark for $25. And there is a new collection coming that is Rachel Lynn plus Corey Lynn plus Sophie Bush, and that is the collection that is coming on their Facebook, I noticed. And there is a listing I thought was interesting. It is 7 of the vinyl bracelets for $100. So that was like, wow. But you can see the difference in the size of the disc here. And that was 7 vinyl for $100. I believe the way it looked was this size. And the reason I say that, it was in comparison to the little beads in comparison to the vinyl disc. And also another thing is that if they have a charm on them or a disc on them, the value just goes up and up. So be sure to search for these. These are really an interesting find. And that's another thing about the boxes, whether it's unboxings, whether it's Goodwill, ThredUp, American Thrift Supply, jewelry jars, it doesn't matter. There is always something that you learn out of them. So for all the vinyl, first off, as I said, these online were $25 each. So if somebody's interested in the gold dust, I'm going to do $20 for the 2. If somebody's interested in the pyrite, and it's completely faceted, but according to their website, it's pyrite, Eclipse pyrite. And on this one, I found no solds, but on their website, it was $95. So I'm going to do $15 on this one. And these I found sold for $25 a piece. And as I said, only 2 of them are with the tags and one of them isn't. So I'm going to do all 3 of these with the beads for $30. And then on all the vinyls that don't have the extra bead on it, just the vinyl, both sizes, I'm going to put them together. And on their website, it does show them stacking gold beads and silver beads together. So that's part of their thing, is adding charms and different things to it. So on the 4 of these, as I said, I saw the vinyl listing. One sold for $31 and one sold for $25. So I'm going to do all 4 of these for $30 if anybody's interested. And if not, I think it would be a good idea for me to get these listed. And they're not necessarily very stretchy. They are considered supposed to be a roll bracelet, so it rolls on. So very interesting. Hope you enjoyed the research I did. It was interesting to find because I didn't know anything about it. I often was like, why is people wearing these vinyl? But it just seems like a very in trend or on trend thing going on right now. The one thing I did want to tell you also is that I have one more Boxycharm is coming and I'm canceling. The only reason I didn't cancel is because I haven't received it, and it's never a good idea to cancel a subscription before you receive the last one. So once we receive this last Boxycharm that we're coming for September, we're going to cancel that. And the reason I'm canceling that subscription box is twofold. One is I really want more of a skincare or less makeup, I guess, if I would say. Once you see this video, you'll see why. And the first video, or the first box of Boxycharm was really great with lots of different things. it was all over the board. Whereas this one, there is good items, but not necessarily items that I'm looking for. I do have some other subscription boxes coming, and we'll see if you enjoy those. Definitely in the comments, let me know your opinion on what you think of the Boxycharm boxes. So let's get on to it. So let's open it up. I did already cut the tape. However, I have not opened it. This is what it looks like. On the inside, it says Boxycharm Premium. They do have a base box, and that one is a little cheaper, but I decided to go with the premium. And this is what it looks like inside. So let's see what we have. It does seem like all of them seem to have a palette. This one says Violet Voss, Sun-Kissed Shadows. Okay. So I'm trying to open these so carefully because I don't want to rip the packaging, because this could be the item that we give away. As I said, we give one item out of the box. If we reach 500 views, I will pick a second item. Okay, so it's Violet Voss Sun-Kissed Summer, and here is the palette. Oh, that's nice. That's nice muted colors. It does have a full-size mirror, but look at those colors. Let me see. I think it's coming in clearer there. Trying not to get it to bounce off, but those are some nice colors. Whether it is summer or autumn, these colors really look like you could use them all year long. So that's nice. So far, like I said, this is my second one, and both of the palettes seem to be very neutral in color, so that's good. The next item is Serum Glow Filter Skin Ink. That's what the box looks like. And this one, let's see, Skin Ink. Ooh, look at the bottle. That's pretty cool, huh? It says, glow up with the world's first skincare makeup. Serum Glow Filter. Is that what this is? Filter? Yes. Serum Glow Filter, blending beauty and technology in one bottle. This clever concoction is formulated with rare gold hibiscus extract and Skin Ink's top 2 best-selling serums to give you a selfie filter in real life. It's perfect for day use and is personalized to your skin tone using light reflective technology that enables external light to bounce off your skin, creating a glowy, pearlized finish and reduces appearances of pores and red skin tones. Manufacturer's retail price is $50. Now that's really cool. That's the kind of stuff that I like, is like you can wear it, you don't have to wear makeup, it improves your skin. And if you're going out, the light reflects off of the either serums or moisturizers that you're wearing. So that is the kind of thing that I like to do. Since I don't like wearing makeup, that's beneficial. The next thing we have is Luxie, which is 2 sponges. Like I said, I don't wear makeup, so I have never used sponges. I was one of those people that I always use my fingers. If I ever did use the sponge, it always felt like I was not getting it in the right places. So this is Luxie all-purpose sponge set. That's one of those things you have to be very careful about saying it. Say it really fast and it doesn't come out properly. The dual size beauty sponge is best used damp and made for your liquid complexion products. This sponge absorbs the least amount of product and applies the majority of it on your skin. The microfiber spun used dry will apply your powder products smoothly, or used wet will apply your liquid products with no lines of demarcation. Wow, the manufactured recommended price on these are $40. Yikes, I'm cheap. Here we have Stone Street Soap House body cream. That's a big, this is probably what was weighing down the box, because this is quite a heavy box. This is Stone Street. So this is Geronimo Wholesome Body Cream with a heart of geranium flower oil. Geronimo is a little floral, a little herbal, and it's so very Moorish. Natural oils include, is it jojoba, jojoba? Fill in the blank below. I'm not exactly how to pronounce that, but it's the jojoba, and I always say it wrong. Barry always corrects me, and I never get it right. So sorry, but that's what it is. Argan and almond nourish the skin without making it greasy. Free from colors and cruelty-free. Made in England with 100% responsibility sourced natural oil. Manufactured retail price is $32. Let's see if it's got a seal. If not, I could smell it. Oh, I can smell it. Oh, that's not bad. I don't like strong smells, and this is like it pretty well said, is florally and herbally smelling. So it's a nice blend. Next, we have Advent. There's a lot of writing on that, so I'm going to have to read it. Advent Skincare, blue volcanic stone purifying and oxidizing cleansing gel. A mild non-drying gel that aims to effectively eliminate excess oil, dirt, and makeup without leaving skin feeling overexposed. With a cocktail of antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and antioxidant extracts, it helps prevent breakouts and smooth irritation. The perfect first step in your skincare regimen. Manufactured retail price is $110. I love that these are full-size items. I also love the fact that that's why I think that very first box was not geared directly for what I had done the survey for. You did a survey and it was quite extensive. And I put on there that I really didn't wear a lot of makeup. And it seemed like there was more makeup in that one, whereas this one seems to be more skincare leaning. So I'm not sure if that's the case, but possibly. So this is pretty cool. And then we have just some paper, and as I say that, then we have 2 additional palettes in here. Let's see, one, did that one, did that one, did that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have this one is Afra Cosmetics On The Glow Pro Palette. So this is another palette. As I said all that, and it seems like there is more. This one says On The Glow Palette. And this one has a full-size mirror, and that is your palette that you're getting. That is a huge palette. It says, glow like you mean it, the ultimate tool for creating a bronzed glow. This stunning palette is suitable for all skin types, whether you are a makeup artist on the go or a beauty enthusiast who loves variety. This palette is for all you need for a glam that shines AM to PM. Manufacturer's recommended price is $149. See, this kind of does still go in with the survey that I did, because I did say that bronzers were fine, and this pretty well has that covered. As you've got Blissful Highlighter, Egyptian Clay Bronzer, Americano Bronzer, California Dream Triangle, Beverly Hills Highlighter, and Rodeo Drive Highlighter. So that's a pretty nice palette, because it's not necessarily makeup, it's more of a highlighter or bronzer. And I guess the last one that we have. Okay, I have to do a little bit of voiceover because I was incorrect. The very first palette was the extra item that was included in the box. This palette is Lunar Beauty Nude Prism Eyeshadow Palette. It is soft and romantic with 18 well eyeshadow palette and neutrals and soft pinks, 6 shimmers, and 12 mattes. Suggested retail price is $48. I used to wear only blush, even on my eyes, eyelids, my blush, and contouring. I have essentially always been extremely lazy when it comes to makeup, even in when I was young and into makeup. I did a lot of eye makeup when I was in my early 20s, but once I hit my 30s, it was like, okay, I need to get to work and I need to do this quickly. There is a lot of palettes in this. However, I would say they're not bad. They're not a lot of flashy colors and things like that, which is good because that's pretty much what I had requested, was not any extreme makeup or colors. So here's how the giveaway is going to go. One item is going to be given away at random. In the comments, what you need to do is comment what item you would like to get. You might get it, you might not, depending on what the random item drawn is. But simply tell us what you like. If you like this kind of video, if you're enjoying the Friday mix-ups, that kind of thing, I am personally enjoying it. I love jewelry, and y'all know I do so much. But I needed a day away from it because I think I was getting a little stale. So I think doing one day something different, and I have some really interesting ones coming up, and I cannot wait for y'all to see it. I do have some repair videos on jewelry coming up, and I have more cleaning videos. So stick with us, just enjoy the Friday. They're generally quick and painless, hopefully. And I am going to be doing at least once a month giveaways for our Friday mix-ups. So the results, like I said, the results for this will be in the following week's video. And to enter, you just simply tell us what item you liked best, subscribe, like our channel, and be sure on the bell to hit the all button. That way you're notified anytime that we come out with a new video. So thank you so much for joining us. Be sure you know we appreciate you spending a little bit of your day with us, and you have a wonderful one.